trudging through wind and snow gets cold. The wind gets underneath your jacket, and I'm only really prepared for proper cold gear. And who expects to fight a giant weasel? I really didn't expect something like that to just be munching on Oxford. I really didn't know Oxford or the woodcutter, friend of Vasilisa's well, but kind of ashamed to see a useful animal go to waste like that. Speaking of useful animals, that sprite did a pretty good job mapping out a path for us. We might actually get to this portal here yonder pretty quick. I'm looking forward to getting this particular quest. I guess it's a quest. Whatever it is we're doing, I'm looking forward to getting this solved and getting a nice payday and perhaps figuring out what I'm going to do next, because I don't know if trudging through all this snow and trying to solve this magic stuff's really my thing. Well, anyway, this group is turning out to be surprisingly more capable than I thought. And I'm kind of enjoying the company of Marge and Norm. They're starting to grow on me. They do seem a bit skittish and not familiar with the ways of life, and I mean, it's just, to me, I've seen so much of life and death. I don't really know why they're surprised that things are gonna come and go. And well, anyway, where we're headed next, I'm not really sure what's gonna happen, but I did get the feeling something was just watching us as we went down in that valley and started heading down the path that we mapped out with Norm's help. I guess we'll see what's going on. Hopefully we make it a little bit further and everyone turns out okay.
Up on the ridge to the south, you see a large creature kind of trying to stay in the shadows of the trees and following you guys along. And you look a little closer and you catch a glimpse of it, and you guys are currently being stalked by a lion.
Okay, nice. I see that.
What?
You see this.
Okay.
Nobody else does. Now everybody give me a cold check. DC 15.
It's in the shadows, but can she tell what color it is? Can she tell like if it's a white lion?
Yes, she can. It's not.
Okay, it's a normal lion.
It's a normal lion.
That sight chilled me to my bones so much that I rolled a nat 1 on my cold check.
Oh no.
Vasilisa?
I rolled a nat 2.
Oh no.
So I might be in trouble for the first time here. That is going to be a 13.
Yep, that's going to fail.
Ooh.
Valdeen.
I passed with an 18.
Okay, so Marge is green, Vasilisa's blue. I rolled doubles. You each take 4 points of non-lethal damage and are fatigued.
But only 2 for me, because I've got DR cold. Okay.
And yeah, this is all setting in right now. And Marge, you see this lion up there just stalking you guys. Regular lion, not a white lion.
Okay, regular lion. Marge, not taking her eyes off of it, just kind of reaches out to Vasilisa, who's next to her, and just kind of... Oh! Like,
Mic down!
And she's just kind of...
What? It is cold.
Oh, God. I see a lion.
Are we playing this game?
No. Up on the ridge. Shh. Look up right there.
Here, I only see the snow.
Oh.
There's trees.
Hit Valdeen on the shoulder. Shh, be quiet.
Look. Vasilisa just takes the wand that she never quite remembered to give back to Marge after she took care of Valdeen, and takes care of getting rid. She's like, I'm too cold. I can't
Marge
focus on anything. and she pokes and takes care of Marge, and you feel all better.
Thank you.
And herself with a couple of moments, and is like, what?
I've never seen one in real life.
I still have not seen one.
Shh. And and everybody's still walking, and she's still
Yeah.
walking, and just keeping her eye
And
on
it's
it.
still following the ridge with you guys.
And then so she kind of tries to get as close to Valdeen and just kind of like
you can tell him a personal secret or story.
hit him on the back.
Get close to him. Okay, sorry.
Valdeen.
Oh, what?
What is it? Oh,
Look, everyone down.
Look up on the ridge.
Yeah, what
There's
is?
a lion. I've never seen one in real life.
Where do you see this?
It's in the trees in the shadows.
Give me another perception. Not you, Marge. You're following it. Anybody else who wants to try and see the lion?
well,
I got a 12.
same. I mean,
I
same
got
as
a
my roll
20,
before.
24 this time.
Marge, give me another one. Give yourself +2.
15.
It's gone.
Oh shit!
I don't see it either.
No.
Oh, shit.
So,
It-
where'd you see it on the?
It was up on the ridge above us, and it was following us, like in the shadows.
This is
Sounds like we're being stalked.
Okay.
I don't see it anymore though. Do you?
No, I don't see anything up there. But we just need to keep on moving. If we stay still, we're just as likely prey as if we're moving.
Yeah. I'm gonna just keep looking behind us as we go.
I think you should, and I think if anything, Marigold's probably a likely target for a lion.
in the middle. Yes, she should go in the middle of us.
Oh my. Oh, okay.
It's probably a good idea for Vasilisa to take the middle.
And
Normie, you should come in the back with me, and maybe Valdeen can go in the front, and we can keep Vasilisa in the middle.
Let's keep Norm up front. Because there needs to be at least 2 of us in the front just to keep an eye on
But what if we get
things.
attacked from behind?
Oh, right. I think the lion had come from behind.
I trust Marge at my back, honestly, with your shield and
Okay.
your courage and
With how quick you can
Okay.
scurry across, I think you should be able to get to her in time if we
Okay.
need to.
Okay.
and
I'll stay
I
up front.
I'm
let's keep
gonna
moving. Let's keep moving.
cast Mage
this is
Armor
kinda
on
freaking me
myself.
out.
Okay, and that's gonna last. That's a wand?
It's a wand
Okay.
It
making
lasts
sure.
an hour.
Yeah.
because it
All
ran
right.
out last time.
You guys continue on down the valley. Trying to be a bit more aware. Is that gonna?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Perception checks constantly.
Yeah,
now.
I think if you guys are going to be actively doing perception checks constantly, it's going to slow you down
That's okay with me.
because you're
If
trying
you
to move
wanted
carefully.
to do
Yeah.
like hidden perception for us, but we're definitely moving more slowly to try and watch.
That's a great idea. So you guys are going to continue down the valley, trying to move carefully, keeping an eye out for everything. Okay. Let me do 2 more rolls here, just to pick some numbers. Let's get 1 more. And these are just your perception checks over time.
PCOT, as it's called.
Yeah, PCOT.
You find a shiny
I
spoon.
hope Marge
so-
doesn't get eaten by a lion. I could see that happening.
But what a way to go!
Yeah.
I've heard about this before. If a lion tries to eat a mouse, all you do is you pull the thorn out of their paw, and you're good to go.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay, cool. So you guys continue on down this, and you're moving forward, and you guys don't see the lion for a long time, actually. I need another cold check, however.
Okay.
DC 16. How you doing, Norm? This is always like my time to check in with you.
It's the best.
It's great.
It's the best.
It's wonderful.
It's 7-8 episodes of freezing my butt off, and
Yeah, now you're like riding high, just like looking at all these plebs without cold weather magic gear. Valdeen.
I rolled a fail.
Oh no. Vasilisa.
I'm very cold.
I passed with a 17.
Nice. Marge.
I passed with a 29.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Valdeen.
All the cold is just getting through to my bones.
6 damage.
I take 4 damage.
You take 4 damage. And you move along.
but he's got hypothermia now.
He does. You're fatigued. You gonna speak up, say something, or
Guys, I'm getting real cold again. You get a moment to stop it. Can we use that wand again?
We can, but I do think it. Marge says is running low, so this is not great.
Oh yes, we have less than half of our healing ability left here.
my.
But we got to keep moving. So I think
It's
For sure, go ahead and
important,
heal him,
Yes. 4.
One should do it. I feel a lot better already. Shake some of the snow off my boots.
Yep.
Keep on
It's been about a half hour since you guys have seen the lion. You want to keep moving forward carefully? You guys happy with it? Not seeing it for a full half hour? What do you want to do?
Oh no, it makes me so nervous.
Okay.
It's gotten better at stalking
remain,
us.
I want to remain cautious.
Okay.
I agree.
Well, just
I think
keep
the
looking, see if I can find it
closer we
again.
get to the portal, the more cautious and scared Vasilisa's getting for
Yeah,
sure. So
that
she's
makes
fine
sense.
with moving more slowly. And is anything happening with the weather? Is it the same kind as everywhere we've been?
It's pretty similar.
Okay, so
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible.
All right.
Okay. You
Okay.
guys, once again,
Slow go.
slow go. You're being careful. You're keeping an eye out. I imagine there isn't much chatter. Anytime someone tries to spark up a conversation, I think Valdeen probably hushes them down to
Yep.
like just
Yeah,
no,
just a
we're
bit.
yeah. I
We're-
totally see that.
We're being stalked by prey. He's probably very much like, all right, keep the talk to a minimum, guys.
Trudge.
Mm-hmm.
Trudge. Because now you guys are off the beaten path too. Snow's a little
Mhm.
thicker. You're just kind of like wandering down this valley.
Norm, about how much farther do you think we got to go?
Oh gosh, well we've been going. We're going slower now, so probably at this rate, still another like 2-3 hours.
Yeah. I mean, with
It
the
was-
snow being the way it is, you guys have added at least an hour. So it's going to be at least 3 hours.
Yeah,
to
we
the
seem to
portal.
have slowed down a little bit from how fast we were going before, so it's still going to be a few more hours, I think. But we're making progress.
Well, let's keep on pushing ahead, quietly if we can.
Oh yeah, we're making progress.
It's cold. Man, it's cold. Wind comes whipping through this valley like that. It just freezes you to the bone.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Anyone seen that lion?
No, I haven't seen
Oh,
anything.
me neither. Oh, that makes me so worried.
Honestly, I feel as though I cannot see just about anything in all the snow. I am getting nervous, to be honest.
All right, it's about 1 p.m. And as you guys are having this conversation, Norman and Valdeen, you spot the lion again up on the ridge.
Still behind us, trailing us, right?
Yeah, for a brief moment, you guys see it.
All right, hold again. I saw the lion up to the top of the ridge there, just to the south here.
That's where he was before.
Anyone else? Did anyone else see it?
I think I did. I think I saw a light.
Oh, I don't see
It looked. That's what it looked like to me.
It looked like
I
the same line, I think.
I hope so. If there's
Was it-
more than one, we
was
are
it
in
orange?
a spot of trouble.
Like a
A
actual
gold-
lion?
gold lion?
Yeah. Okay. Oranges, I guess tigers. Yeah.
Oh my god, guys. We're in Narnia. It's Aslan.
Man,
That's
come
fair.
out!
Oh, if only.
So we're gonna stop the White Witch.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. We're stopping my mom,
Hey.
the White Witch.
Nice.
Anyone seen the lamppost?
I've been looking.
Okay, nice.
So congratulations, you see it.
Yeah, but no. So how far away is it though? It's still up on the ridge.
Oh
like, it
yeah,
doesn't
I
seem-
mean,
So we're
it's
moving
like
away from it.
50 feet away.
Well, it's-
So
Oh no,
up
we're
the
moving
ridge and-
along the ridge.
It's
right?
it's stalking
Yeah,
us along the ridge
exactly.
line. So
Yep.
Oh, but it's like a cliff. It can't really come down, can it?
well,
Not unless it has a damn good climb check.
it's gonna meet us when we go up that ridge though, towards the portal. So we are gonna encounter that lion. Go ahead.
Oh man.
Okay.
Let's keep going. Let's
you
keep pushing
going.
forward.
Keep pushing forward. Okay.
Mhm.
Slow and steady wins the race. Another half hour passes. Don't see it. The cold's getting to you guys again. DC 17.
No. Oh, much better.
Yeah.
Valdeen rolled a natural 20.
Me too.
He's feeling much better.
Lisa?
25.
Cool. You all are good. Still no lion.
So with the feeling better and the just kind of the feeling out like a little pep in our step,
Mhm.
I tell the all right guys, that lion's just gonna be following us anyway to the ridge line. Let's pick up the pace a little. And so I suggest we speed back up again.
Okay, cool. Tell me about the marching order.
Norm and Valdeen are pretty
Still
much
up
side
front.
by side up front. In the middle is
Vasilisa kind of clutching Marigold's reins with Ghost nearby.
Mhm. and Marge is in the back, just trying to keep an eye out and make sure nothing comes from behind to eat Marigold.
No,
Okay.
we're all within, 15 feet from the front to the back of the group?
Yeah.
Something like
Yeah.
that. I mean, we're pretty close. We're
Yeah.
not
That's good.
spread
Yeah.
out.
So I'm going to apply Shadow Essence to one of my darts as we're traveling along. Just to get it ready.
What is that?
It is a poison.
So, yeah, another half hour passes. You guys haven't seen the lion now for like a good hour.
Ugh.
And you're moving a bit quicker now, and you haven't been looking as closely, but you guys are coming up, and then all of a sudden to your right is where there is that ravine.
Does it look simple, or does it look like we have to do something tricky to?
No, it looks simple. It's a nice, clear little path.
Okay.
Since we know we've been stalked by a predator here, we should probably approach this and slowly work our way up one side in anticipation of him jumping out. If it's still stalking us, I haven't seen it, but if it's still stalking, this is where it's gonna do its attack. So, any ideas on how to? I have not dealt with a lion before.
Oh, good. I mean, I've never seen one in real life before this. Only picture.
Well,
I think we can probably handle it, but
it seems like it's just one, right? It looked like it was just one.
as
That's
far
what
as
I
we
think,
know,
Yeah.
So if we keep it surrounded and don't let it, I don't know, don't let it corner any of us.
So are you saying we go up the opposite side of the ravine a little bit to not be so low?
actually, if we go across to the further east, go on that side of it, it's coming from the other side. That might make sense. I like that idea.
Draw it out? You think? we
Yeah,
can
draw it out. It has to draw itself out in the open to get to us that way.
Okay.
Well, that sounds like the best thing we could do.
So that's our plan. We coordinate and move across to
the east.
east side of the ravine as we go up.
Okay.
So if it's coming from the west, it's having to cross into the open.
Across the valley.
It has to cross the valley into the open to see us,
Okay.
or to get to us.
Cool. I like it. And then you guys start heading south.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay, cool. As you guys are doing that, you do indeed, Valdeen, you spot the lion. As you guys are coming through this ravine, and it is creeping up on you guys. You spot it. It's about 60 feet away.
All right, guys. The lion's about 60 feet.
Oh,
It's
should
right
we
over
just
there.
get,
Do you guys see it? It's right over there.
should we get ready?
Oh,
Yeah, group up. Get ready.
Roll for initiative.
Get ready to defend.
All right, I'm loading that poison dart.
has it been about what time it is? Is it because I think Vasilisa's just casting mage armor as it runs out?
You still have mage armor.
Okay.
Marge,
Like how many charges? For me.
It's gonna be Valdeen and Ghost again, and then Marge at the end. Just having no luck.
Round 1 of combat. Valdeen, you're the one who sees the lion sneaking up. You get the only surprise round.
Well, I wish Valdeen had cool stuff to do during a surprise round. I can't shoot him from this far away effectively. So I'll talk to the group real quick and just kind of... All right, everyone, stay close. Position up so you can do your best damage. And I kind of move around the group just slightly. Will you move me right on the other side of Vasilisa, please? So it's over here going this direction.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you move to the...
So I just basically move right through the squares.
You move to the east a little bit.
Yep.
To get in front of the entire group, actually.
Yeah.
You put yourself between the
Over
group
there,
and the
or
lion.
here?
Right next to Vasilisa, right there.
All right.
Okay. And then it's going to lapse, and Valdeen, you're back. Top of round 1.
I'm going to hold.
Okay. All right. Hold. Let me know when you want to pop in. Vasilisa.
All right, Vasilisa is going to glare with an evil eye at this lion. She's going to shoot it a real dirty look.
What's your range on that?
It's 80 feet away right now.
It is 30 feet.
Wow.
It's 80
I
feet
was-
from you.
I'm going to actually pull out a card and I'm going to ready in action
Okay. What's
that if the lion gets within 30 feet, I'm going to glare at it. But
Oh.
my card's ready for after that.
Okay, cool. Ghost's turn. Hasn't heard anything from Marge, doesn't see the lion.
Right. Yeah, no, Ghost is just gonna kind of like just stay where she's at and not really know what's going on. Marge isn't going to say anything. Ghost is just going to stand there.
Okay. It's the lion's turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, lion, lion, where are you? Behind a tree, not quite. He has a terrible thing. The terrible thing about lions is lions are terrible things.
Oh no.
Way worse than Tiggers.
He's like a
Way
tiger.
worse
Tops
than
are made out of
tigers.
teeth. Their bottoms are made out of
Other teeth.
other
Um,
teeth.
Lions have one of the most OP moves in the game that they share with tigers.
Pounce?
No,
Pounce.
pounce.
Pounce, the move that lets them do a full round attack after a charge action. And a
No.
charge action is double their movement speed.
And they
No,
can charge in
don't do that.
difficult terrain.
They can't charge in difficult
I don't
terrain.
think they can.
Unless they have very special builds.
This one does not.
I mean, unless Pounce is literally like jumping over all the difficult terrain. I
You've
think-
done pounce.
Technically, it's a charge, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't say.
Not Norm. Norm's never done it.
No, of course not.
I mean, I haven't really ever charged. Can you charge in difficult
No.
terrain?
No.
No.
Okay, so then it
No,
can't
you can't.
pounce, which is very
Thank
fortunate for
Just,
you.
all
you
of
just
the
saved
gods.
somebody's life.
Just
Prob-
you
probably
seriously
ghosts.
did. You
Valdeen's
just
life
saved
just got
somebody's
saved.
life. So instead, the lion is just gonna like start to move forward towards you guys very quickly. It's gonna move its full 80 feet, which is gonna be 40 feet.
Oh my goodness.
That's going to
Something
be
about that
so
doesn't check.
scary because it's not that much further than 40 feet away. Even with Pathfinder's weird diagonal movement rules.
I think you said it was about 60 feet away from us,
Yeah.
or a little more than 60 feet.
Yeah. Look at that. It's now
This is why your idea of being
10
on the
to
opposite
15
side
feet away
of the
from
ridge as we went
Valdeen.
up was really smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it comes coming down the ridge. So now
Good call.
it's
Marge has got a little
about
common
lined up
sense.
with you guys, and it's gonna be Norm's turn. Norm, you now see the lion.
Wait. I had a ready action.
Oh, you do. Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
5.
It can still finish its movement, but it's in 30 feet
Yeah,
of
it
me.
is. Go
yeah,
for
that's
it.
range.
I glare at it so hard.
What are you glaring
Evil
for?
eye for a minus
Oh, God, I want a tabletop.
to its saving throws.
That's a good choice.
That's
Evil Eye is a cool witch
same
thing
wavelength.
that you can affect their AC, their to hit, or their saving throws, correct?
Or their skill checks.
Or their skill checks.
Or their ability
Perfect.
check. Any of them.
Any of them. -2 to whatever you want, but you have to pick one, and you pick
I
saving
pick saving throws. I need a saving throw to start out, actually, to see how many rounds it gets.
Do we know the DC?
Yes, it's a will save, and it is a DC 17.
I got 17.
oh no.
Well, okay. Well, it has a -2 to penalty to all of its saving throws for 1 round.
Okay, cool. So Valdeen, go.
Fire the gun.
Fires the gun.
Oh yeah, 17 on the die.
Yeah, you hit that sucker.
I hit him in the face
Oh shit.
with the dice.
Oh god. I thought you shot bullets, not dice.
No, I'm picturing bullets shaped like dice.
Yes.
There you go.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, so it's going to be a 7 damage. A little low on the damage there, but 7
Okay,
damage. to
yeah,
the
you
lion.
shoot it in the face. Norm.
Norm is going to step within 20 feet of it. And then I'm going to fire my loaded dart at it. Yeah, but it's only a 14.
What is that versus? Regular?
Yeah.
You missed it by a number that I can't tell you because you guys are in combat.
Oh. Secrets.
Secrets don't make friends. Yeah, Norm, you step up and you shoot a dart and it whizzes just barely past the thing.
Oh, it was only $250. That's okay.
Oh.
We're going to have to get that afterwards.
Yeah,
Fuck,
retrieve that
dude.
dart.
Try to retrieve the dart.
Yeah.
Note to self.
Marge.
Marge is just shaking her head like, oh, what's with all of these wild animals? I don't want to kill any more animals. She tells Ghost to stay behind her. She will move in front of Ghost, and she's going to hold her action for if the lion comes closer. She doesn't want to kill any more animals, but she's going to stand by Valdeen to defend the party if absolutely necessary. So she's gonna hold.
If it comes up next to you, you'll attack it.
Yes,
basically.
if it comes within reach of me, I will attack it.
Top of round 2. Y'all held. It's the lion's turn. It's going to move up 20 feet. And then it's going to 1 or 2.
Well, do I get to hit him?
I don't know because it's a new round.
It's a
How
new
does
round.
that
Oh,
work?
it
Carried
is.
actions.
Yeah, it is. So held actions only last until the end of the round.
Okay.
Oh, so if I'm the last person in the round, it doesn't
Don't
even make a
bother
point.
it.
Yeah.
Right,
Well,
yeah.
that would be good to know.
Is there something you would have done?
Is there
I
something
would have,
different? You couldn't have attacked it.
it's true. I
It's
couldn't have
too
gotten close
far.
enough
Yeah.
to attack it. It's not the first try. I just, no, it's fine.
Okay.
You could have gone total defense.
I suppose that's true.
You want to do that?
Is that a standard action?
Yes.
And I didn't,
Yeah,
I
she
did
also
a
was
5
moved.
foot
Fair.
step, and that
you
was
didn't say
it.
you were there to defend.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that
Okay,
makes
I'll do
sense.
total defense.
Okay, cool. Well, that makes my choice a lot easier because it's easy, ready, defense, and it's going to
Just
attack
put my
Valdeen.
shield up and block
Oh,
me. And
that was really smart of me to just suggest.
yeah, I probably have a higher
no.
AC than you do.
Hi DM, I'd like to die now, please.
17.
Well, that's not too
Can
bad.
you not roll 17? Could you just roll one lower?
Not
Did I
too
get
bad
it? Did I
for
get
You,
you?
you got me.
Great.
You-
So
you hit
first
me.
things first, it's going to deal 7 damage to you.
Ow.
And now it's going to attempt to grab you.
No,
with-
don't do that.
With its face.
Oh, jeez.
Face grab.
Shit, son. 25 versus CMD.
Well, you know the answer to that
Yeah, I was
question.
gonna say.
You're grappled in its mouth. It is holding you in its mouth wrap.
Oh,
Too
crap.
bad.
You hear Valdeen scream
Yeah.
as this thing grabs him.
Jesus.
It's biting into you, Vasilisa.
And you saw it
Not great.
coming too. We've been watching this
Okay.
thing for hours.
Okay. Vasilisa.
A lion has your bodyguard in his mouth.
Okay. She is going to throw a card at the lion.
Okay.
On the card, she has cast the spell Touch of Fatigue. And she is going to try to fatigue the lion. So it,
Make it
feels
tired.
tired and it's harder to hold on to Valdeen. Because that takes strength and stuff. So
Makes sense.
I need a fortitude save from the lion, please.
Okay. 13.
It's a DC 15.
Okay.
So this lion is now fatigued. Feels negative energy course through it and fatiguing it. Basically, it's fatigued for 3 rounds.
Okay.
Which does mean it's got a -2 penalty on strength and dexterity, and it can no longer run or charge. So-
Okay. Good to know. Valdeen, you're up.
So help me with grappled condition.
You can't move. You take a -4 to your dex. You have a -2 on all attack rolls and combat maneuver checks, except those 2 made to the grappler or to escape a grapple.
I
So
think
what do
you
you
have a
what do you
size
want to
mod.
do?
Just looking at my character, it seems that escape artist is my best option.
Okay.
What am I up against? What's my DC?
It's CMD.
Yeah,
right?
versus the
It's the
lions.
creatures.
Yeah, CMD.
This is still going to be tough. So
It's going to be very tough.
Do you have any snowflakes available?
I do. I have 2 snowflakes available right now.
This isn't a bad
You
one.
might want to
Mm.
think real hard about your lucky coin.
You know when they say you're going to save it for a rainy day?
This is a rainy day.
This is pretty
This
rainy.
is a snowy
When
day.
it rains, it snows, and when it snows, you end up in the jaws of a lion.
Yeah, right. So yeah, Valdeen does with his free hand, his other hand's clutching the gun, still contemplating shooting it, but then feels in his other hand's in his pocket. He feels the coin,
Yeah.
and he just kind of thinks about how badly he needs to get out of this grapple.
and you do. You feel the iciness of the coin just kind of shock through your body as you get this momentary surge of energy.
All right, yeah.
All right. Give
I'm
me a double roll,
trying
buddy.
to break out of this grapple.
But wait, you spent 6 seconds thinking about the coin and all that first, right? And then so on your next turn,
All right.
That is a
2d20s,
full standard action.
Take the better, and it's an
Okay.
escape artist check versus CMD of the creature.
I rolled a 4
Okay.
and a 19.
Oh!
So that is
Which one are you
with
gonna
my
use?
escape. I think I'll use the 19.
Okay, so with your
Smart
bonuses,
That's going
escape
to
artist
be
check.
25.
Oh, dude, you are a lucky man.
Do I just
dude.
make it?
Yeah. So how do you pry yourself out of this thing's jaws?
Poke it in the eye.
I really don't think that he gets out of this with any kind of a strength-related direction.
Right.
I think he's really some kind of a nimble move or twist or a turn of some kind that he moves himself in such a way where he can like bend the thing's jaws a little bit and like push and like poke it and like find a soft spot in its jaw somewhere that
Yeah.
causes it to open its jaw.
Yeah.
Like he just gets lucky and points to the right spot.
I'm
and then like
picturing
kind of
you
like twists his way out of it.
triggering its gag reflex.
Something. Okay, there you go. That's
You
a perfect
tickle its
idea.
uvula
I like that.
La, 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 la. And it goes to puke, and it just kind of you drop out of the mouth.
with a hairball
Puke to
attached to you.
Valdeen.
Okay,
Can-
yeah, you break the grapple. That's your turn. That's a
Okay,
full
that's a
round to
full-
break the grapple, but you do. You succeed. You pop on out of there and you hit
Oh
the
my
ground.
gosh.
I'm gonna say you're prone. I think that's fair.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel.
I don't think you could step out of the lion's mouth into standing position.
I feel really helpful because if you just barely hit it, that means fatigue probably helped.
He's on the ground and he's just no. Kill this damn lion, please.
Okay.
All right.
Norm.
It was the please that did it to me. So I'm going to run over and square share with Marge and use my rapier, which doesn't have any poison on it at all. But because I'm with Marge, I get to do sneak attack damage. So I'm basically like going under her, and the lion like doesn't necessarily see. Is that 2 rats? Is that just 1 rat? And then he gets poked. And with the rapier, it's a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
And it's 8 points of damage.
Nicely done.
Pierced. And now we are square sharing, and anyone that is my wife is now flanking.
Okay, good to know. Marge, what are you going to do with this newfound flanking power?
She was a bit disturbed to see Valdeen grabbed by this lion. It kind of shook her awake, so to speak. So she officially issues a challenge to the lion, which gives everybody a +1 to their attack.
Nice.
It gives me a +3. And all right, everybody, let's get him. And she's just gonna stand there and swing as hard as she can with her longsword.
Okay.
Critical threat. I'm gonna roll again. Come on, Marge. No, I rolled a 2, so that's not gonna.
Okay.
So just a regular hit then.
Regular
Just
hit.
a regular hit. 7 points of damage.
Nicely done.
All right, we're taking chunks.
Oh.
You're doing good.
10 points of damage because I challenged, so I get +3
Oh,
to
shit.
Ah.
the damage.
Big hit. Big
Everybody
hit.
gets a +1 to their attack, and I get a +3 to damage.
Nice.
Nice.
It's Ghost's turn. What does Ghost do?
I'm telling Ghost to stay behind me, and
Okay.
Ghost is just gonna kind of cower.
Okay, cool.
Big kitty.
It is the lion's turn.
He just got smacked in the nose real hard by a mouse.
I'm assuming
Rat.
he's going to run away.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lion actually does. He turns tail and he's gonna head
What?
back up the way he came. He just turns around and he starts to move. Marge, you get an attack of opportunity.
All right.
No, you don't. Never mind. Full retreat. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So the lion starts to go away. It moves 40 feet up the ridge line. Vasilisa, you're up.
Yes, you run out of range of everything I've got you. Get you.
Valdeen.
The lion is smart enough to full retreat. It knows to do that.
I mean, when an animal gets
That
think
feels
through.
pretty instinctive.
I'm just
if it's
asking for,
running.
Let
you
me
know,
look
reason.
at his intelligence.
This lion.
Lions are fucking dumb. It does not full retreat.
That's what I'm talking
So
about.
I do get an
You
attack
do
of
get an attack.
opportunity.
Its intelligence is 2.
Yeah.
Technically, Norm gets an attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
too.
'Cause we
They're
square
Oh, yeah. Both of you. Attacks of opportunity
Nope.
on the lion.
And I'm gonna roll to see if I hit myself instead.
No, it
We
was
don't-
just a
we don't do
miss.
fails.
We
miss.
don't
Oh,
do that.
right.
Yeah.
Except I rolled a 20.
A 1 and a 20 back to back.
Aww.
All right,
Should've
so
happened the
Norm's
other way.
AOO is not good. It's only like a 10.
Okay. Lion
All right.
moves up the ridge. Anyone
we
gonna
tried.
try and move after it?
No.
We're out of combat. So, Valdeen, you're still on the ground, and you're probably pretty fucked up. I don't know how much health I took, but like, there's definitely like puncture wounds in your
Bleeding.
armor.
Yeah,
You might be bleeding a
Vasilisa
little
Oh,
bit.
dear.
Sees the blood and never did give the wand back,
Nope.
which she needs to. She leans forward because she is right next to Valdeen already, and prods him with the wand for 5.
Oh,
Is theater better?
I think I'm
did-
still bleeding.
Oh,
Oh no. Well, we got to make sure he's okay.
Oh, man, that hurt. I haven't.
Dear Lord. Okay, 2.
That's fine. Well, I'm feeling a little better, but that's... man, that lion has some sharp teeth.
Oh my.
Why wasn't that lion white?
I wondered the same thing.
Well, that's
because
Lisa. Do we
it's
normally
not
have lions out here?
Well, I was going to ask
I
that,
mean,
yeah.
let me roll a knowledge check, and I will let you know. Okay.
Nature local.
25.
Lions
Wow.
are native to the original habitat of the borderwood of Heldren.
I think
and-
this was a local lion.
And he might have been hungry, like if all his food has been frozen or his home has been like in
Oh,
any
yeah.
local life has got to be not happy
this
right now.
is true. Yeah.
Doesn't that make you feel bad about him not being able to eat
Oh,
Valdeen?
poor lion.
I mean,
Not really. Not
I
really.
am
Not
going to
really.
do a heal check. I want to see if Valdeen is in desperately need of another of our precious wand charges. 24.
Oh yeah, you can tell.
All right, take another 5.
To be fair, Valdeen never
I
gets hit.
rolled
I
not
think that was the
great.
first time anyone ever hit him.
Yeah, right?
And it was only a
It just
lion.
happened to be a
In front
lion
of
that
us
grabbed him.
anyway. How many charges do we have left?
14.
14.
14
that's-
charges.
Well, that's fine.
Out of 50.
Look,
That's it's been rough.
I can cure one time today, but it's for a more significant amount. So I would like to wait until one of you is near death. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I hope none of us actually get near death. That would not be good.
We all hope for this, but have you seen the day we are having?
That is true.
Right? We are about to reach the scary portal to my home country too, so I do not feel necessarily very good.
Well, and I'm still thinking about, that card that you gave me, which makes me feel like somebody's going to die.
I mean, I still hope in my inner being that really you are going to slaughter the loved one of someone we do not like.
Not that I want to do that either.
That'd be
really.
preferable to
You
one
know,
of us.
that would be ideal.
Oh, what if we just figure out how to get rid of all the winter and everyone lives together and it be happy?
The cards did not seem promising for that outcome, but I appreciate the optimism.
For the listeners at home who don't just stream this all in one heavy go, this is episode what, 14? 13, 14?
Let's call it 13.
13. So approximately 12 episodes ago is when we did our horror reading. Norm...
But it was like 48 hours ago.
Yeah,
really.
it was like 48 hours ago.
Right, sure.
But that's going to be months and months. So months and months ago, when you first heard the horror reading, everyone picked a card from the deck and they revealed it, and then Vasilisa did a reading. Now, Norm drew the crows, which is dangerous and foretells the violent taking of a loved one. Yes. And then that same card showed up in the 3x3 grid.
Yep.
So,
But so did my card.
The dancer.
The dance.
yes.
The dance.
The dance.
So,
So there's that.
just reminding
Which was
everybody.
a little more positive than the crows.
Meanwhile, Valdeen's definitely a rabbit prince, so
That's true.
That's my secret.
solid.
I'm always a rabbit prince. We should probably press on and just keep on moving. I don't think that we should stop here on account of me.
Yeah, I think the faster we get there, the faster we can get back.
Do you want to sing like a traveling song, like a hiking song or something? Oh, no, it's probably not good. We're going to attract predators, huh?
we really should kind of keep an eye out and look around our
This
surroundings
is
here.
probably
Keep
a
low
time
profile,
to be
as they say.
quiet.
Okay.
You could sing it quietly in your own
was a
head.
hole down in the ground, the cutest little hole that you ever did see.
Marge, I said in your head.
Oh, sorry.
I feel bad for Norm. Because they have shared mind. It's just going to play in your head.
Oh, he's joining in all the
That's
verses.
fair,
Yeah,
that's
right?
fair.
they're
No,
just singing-
I'm singing
they're
over
harmonizing.
top of it. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, they're
singing a
harmonizing.
different. No, I'm singing a different song over top of it.
No, he's just like down in the
Even better.
valley.
I think I'm doing Puddle of Mud's She Hates Me or something.
Oh God! Yes.
So Valdeen would like to stand up, and he's going to kind of gather himself, feeling a little bit better after being almost eaten by
All
a
right.
lion. And he wants to look around. And
Perception, please.
Oh, yeah.
I will do that.
Me too.
I can pretend like I'm perceptive. It's a 20.
Only a 16 for Marge.
Only a 19 for Valdeen.
Vasilisa, you have the highest perception.
There's a first for everything.
Yeah, you guys are all looking around once again. There is an automatic -4 because of all the snowfall that's happening. So you're all looking around. You don't see any predators. You don't see any tracks. You don't see much of anything. This area is pretty well undisturbed.
Vasilisa shudders and just says,
I do not see anything. Let's just go forward.
Yep. Let's
Okay.
move on. All
And you
right.
hear the crunching of the
Yeah,
snow.
Let's
crunching
move.
of snow. You guys continue to move south through the low valley. So after crossing through the pass, you guys kind of get to the other end, and it very quickly kind of turns. The entire weather sort of stuff going on. You guys are caught by an intense blast of wind and snow as it strikes against you. The constant pressure pushes against your bodies, and any clothing or hair or other objects that might be dangling from your body are away at kind of a low angle, constantly fluttering in the wind. The snow in this area is stupid deep. It's extremely, extremely deep. I mean, we're talking you guys try and move forward, and you wade yourselves into banks and depths of almost 4 feet deep in certain areas.
Oh, that's not
"Oh
good.
no!"
Ladies and
I'm
gentlemen,
not-
we are now down to quarter speed.
The rat folk
Well,
just
I can't
occasionally
see.
disappear
Yeah.
into drifts. of
I say
snow.
up to. I'm making it lower than that so you guys can actually,
I mean,
Stick
they
your
probably
noses in
don't
the air.
see
Because I'm only
all the
3
way
foot
down.
4 inches tall.
I'm looking for my height here.
Yeah.
I'm
So
guessing
it's-
they
it's-
just compact some snow. Like they're not going to sink to the ground through the snow.
If it's a drift, we will.
That's a
As someone who's walked on and through a lot of snow, I'm guessing the light-bodied rat folk are having a real hard time, but
Yeah.
aren't literally drowning.
I'll play with that. That's fine.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
we're scampery.
Yeah.
We can-
Especially if they're not in front, we're compacting snow.
Oh, yeah,
They're walking
absolutely.
on. Like it's fine.
Yeah.
We figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll just make Marigold go first. It'll be weird.
Cold check.
I mean,
Hit it with me, folks.
I
Marge?
met the DC.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay.
what DC 18?
18.
Yeah, I failed.
Oh no.
Valdeen got 18 as well.
Okay,
Got
Vasilisa.
16. I rolled a 5.
And Norma's fine. Magic coat. 4 points of non-lethal cold damage. Vasilisa, are you going to say anything?
I don't think that she is because
Okay.
she's worried about how, like, she would feel terrible taking a wand use when she knows Valdeen's still, like, bleeding a little bit from lion bite wounds.
So let me do a heal check then. That is a 20 adjusted. Do I know? Just by looking at her?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say something then. I'd be like, you look like I used to look. Like, you think you might need a little tap off the wand.
I don't need to have nimble fingers, though. I mean, it's.
But you don't want frostbite though either, do ya?
I mean, this is fine. But if I take a wand charge, I think Valdeen should take one too.
Well, I'm not going to argue with that.
Valdeen takes 4. Vasilisa takes 7 and feels bad that she did it in that order.
Oh no.
Let's
Keep
keep pushing
going,
on.
Keep going, yeah.
Okay, which
Yeah.
direction?
Based on what Reeks said, we must turn to go east.
Yeah, you gotta go east now. I can feel it. It's like pulling at me.
Oh,
Home's calling.
so you are going to be a little like
Like a compass in a jar. Yeah,
guide.
this is what I wanted.
Okay, Reeks, you come at front. Tell us if we turn the wrong way. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
You are very important guide sprite.
And I am guessing it's been long enough. I am quietly using another charge of my mage armor wand.
Correct. It is now 3 p.m.
Oop.
And you guys press forward, now heading east, following the directions of Vrix, the cold pixie guy. Half an hour later, your vision is getting worse. You guys can only see about 60 feet out.
With there being this much snow, I feel like not Valdeen, but as a meta character sense, I'm like, did we go the wrong way? Is this a bad idea?
Not according to Vrix.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you figure as we get near the portal where it's coming from, it's going to get more intense, right? That
And
just makes sense.
You guys are heading into the wind.
Yeah. I think
Oh.
Vasilisa's having some really terrible, dark, flashbacky thoughts to the worst, deepest parts of winter in the land that's always winter, where she grew up. And it's not pleasant, but also not unfamiliar. Feel this kind of horrible blizzard, ice storm nastiness.
See, I'm feeling more comfortable now. Like we don't need to worry about being stealthy. Like we're going to be shouting at each other. Like, I think it's a little bit further. Like it's just going to be.
Yeah. Why bother
with the wind and the snow? Like it's
This is
stealth
awful.
is not even a thing.
Zach?
We're hidden. Yes, sir.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And another half hour later, it's 4 p.m. and I need a DC 19 cold check.
No.
We're going to need to stop and build a fire at some point.
All right.
I don't know if we can in this weather.
Oh,
The
God,
last
I
one
know.
went so badly that Vasilisa is going to put her hand to her little
You're going to burn
necklace.
You're using a
No,
snowflake? Oh.
No.
Oh, man. I was like, oh, shit.
But she does touch her necklace that came from her mentor, Theodora, her crystal wrapped in copper wire. And she calls up to Theodora to just help her be strong enough to get through this stupid cold weather, and uses up her daily use of her guiding spirit to be able to roll 2 d20s.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Well, I rolled a 3 and a 10, which means I got a 21.
Hey.
Nice.
Marge?
Marge got a 22.
Valdeen.
20.
Nice job, guys.
Yay.
We're rocking
Also,
it.
vision has been reduced down to 30 feet.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Rawr.
I'm telling you guys, we just gotta keep going this way. Oh, it's gonna be so great. I gotta go home and I gotta like feed my cat and.
Oh, what's your cat's name?
That was a joke. I kill cats.
Oh, that's terrible.
Not when they deserve it.
We should
I
Keep going this way. Come on.
let's go. We
okay.
need to get out of this cold.
Yeah, we need to get into the cold further to kill the cold where it comes from. So good luck to us. Let's go.
Continuing east, the wind and the snow picks up another hour later. It is now 5 p.m. I need a DC 20. Vision has been reduced down to 10 feet in
Oh,
front
my
of you.
goodness.
feel
So we
good
can
about
barely see
this.
each other.
Okay.
Norm, let's start with you. What'd you get?
On my cold check?
Yeah.
Like 100%.
Dude.
Wow.
I think you're cheating or something.
Natural 100.
All right, Valdeen, what'd you get?
I rolled well. I got an 18 on the dice. So, yeah.
Pretty good.
Like 27.
Vasilisa.
I also
Natty
got an
18?
18 on the dice, so I got a 29.
Nice, Marge.
Marge's nose is froze.
Oh, no.
Froze nose Marge.
Froze nose Marge.
Froze nose Marge.
The latest merch from Dimension Door
She's
Podcast.
just...
Marge, you take 5.
I'm going to remember how I was super berated earlier, and I'm going to poke Marge.
Oh, Marge, just a moment. If you want to come up here, I cannot see you back there in the snow.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I am
Oh,
with
sweetie.
the large donkey. Okay, here.
And that's a 9. I rolled
Max
a
healing?
max heal.
Nice.
The best wand use I've ever had.
So loud. Windy. Snowy.
It's very loud. It's very windy. It's very snowy.
Did you write 14 pages of deep snow? Is that what you wrote? I mean,
Contingency
14 pages, page 1. Deeper
until
snow.
they freeze.
this is terrible.
The deepest snow.
No. Who would do such a thing as that? No, I didn't. Don't worry, guys. You're almost there. But not after another hour of walking.
Oh, no.
God.
Guys,
I think we should go faster.
vision's down to 5 feet.
I don't think we can go faster. Is the
DC 21 cold check.
Vision's down to 5 feet. This is what happens when we go off book. James just starts like...
Okay, well, I got a 25 on my cold check.
Go ahead, Marge.
I only got a 14.
Valdeen.
Yeah, I got like a 9.
Oh, no.
All right, Valdeen, you'll be the rainbow dye. Marge, you're gonna be red and blue.
Do you guys remember when we started off this adventure and we had a cure light wounds wand with us?
Yeah, that's
With 50 charges on it.
almost no more.
Valdeen, you take 3. Marge, you take 4.
Okay, I take 1 damage.
And I take 2.
Great.
But you both get hypothermia.
Is everyone okay? I
It's
cannot
I'm
see.
so close. I can feel it.
Cannot
he's
see
excited.
anyone
No, it's
except
It's
the,
right.
the
It's right
sprite.
there. It's like right there.
No, Marge, I'm freezing back here. I need.
Oh, I'm cold too.
March here.
Oh.
I cannot find all of you.
And Vasilisa passes the wand kind of blind, like holds it out.
Great, take the wand.
Someone take
Marge,
Yeah.
what's your AC?
Why?
For reasons that I have written down on my notebook.
No.
When God asks you for your AC,
Tell me what your AC
You
is,
lied to
Marge.
just give it to them.
22.
Your AC is 22.
Yes.
What's your touch AC?
That's a better question.
13.
Great.
That's not
No.
a better
So
question.
Vasilisa is handing the wand over to Marge.
Yeah.
Right? Here's what's going to happen.
No.
The look in his eyes.
I'm so excited that we're here already and you guys haven't derailed this.
No.
No.
Despite our best efforts.
Despite your best
As
efforts.
saboteurs.
Okay, so I need a
So scared.
fortitude save
From
Marge and from Vasilisa and from Norm and from Ghost.
I am using my special snowflake
Okay, give
20
me a double roll.
because this sounds terrifying.
Marge?
23 from Marge.
23 for Marge, okay.
That's not bad. 15 for Ghost.
15 for Ghost, okay.
15 for Vasilisa.
Okay.
Can I borrow your D20?
Yeah.
Okay. Snowflake powers. Activate. Oh, it's a saving throw?
Yeah.
It's a saving throw.
I'm also going to use semi-charmed life. I mean, God damn it, Valdeen.
I got you.
I'm also going to use charmed life.
Every time now.
It's only my second time today. Oh, and I still have one more of these today. Okay.
It's funny, I just listened to that episode.
Okay.
So you get to
So
roll.
I'm bottle capping and I'm adding a +3. No, I'm just,
Oh.
it's snowflake and +3.
Buzz.
16.
20 something for Marge and a 15 for Ghost.
And Vasilisa?
I got a 15, but I have a strange caveat.
Okay.
If this is a saving throw against a hex spell-like ability, or supernatural ability of fae, hags, or witches, it's a 17.
Okay, it's none of those.
Damn it.
Totally off book.
I could
the
hope.
good news is you all succeed.
Oh.
Thank God.
Marge,
Yeah.
you feel something hard hit you, and you hear, like, you feel a tink
Uh-huh.
somewhere on your person.
Okay.
And then you guys hear a sound like a clap of thunder emanate from Marge, and it rings in your ears for just a second.
Get hit by a thunderstorm?
You did indeed, and I want you all to roll initiative next time on the Dimension Door Podcast.
Press start.
What? Something just bounced off of my body.
Like a gong?
I don't know.
Or you're the gong?
Thank you for listening to the Dimension Door Podcast. As always, our beginning and ending tracks were done by MDK Music, and all of our other audio effects and stuff was done by our very own Zac Kreitler, who indeed does play Norm, so it is normally edited. I haven't made that joke in several episodes, but here it is reminding you again, you're welcome. We have several new reviews on the websites of iTunes. Thank you to Sosh and Marma Jean, and we have 2 new reviews on Podchaser, including Wine Whore, spelled H-O-O-R. I'm sorry to all of you youngins out there, but this is a swears podcast. And of course, thank you to Matt Watson. Now, as we mentioned last time, the wonderful website Podchaser has been running a promotional called Reviews for Good, where they are donating 25 cents to Meals on Wheels for every review and reply left on podcasts and their episodes. That was supposed to end on April 16th, but they have extended it to the end of the month. So if you haven't gone out and left a review for some of your favorite podcasts, us, and you should go out and make an account. It's super easy, and it helps everybody out. Us, them, Meals on Wheels. What more could you want? How about a brand new podcast? Here, take a listen to this one. It's from our friends over at Intelligence Check.
Greetings, Podquesters. I am Colt Hawkins, famous bard of the podcast Intelligence Check. Intelligence Check is set in a Tolkien-esque world where our party members are forced by fate down the road of adventure. Literally, fate is physically forcing us. We keep trying to walk away, but the damn thing never lets up. Now I know what you'll say. Another D&T podcast? But trust me, I'm worth listening to. I mean, we're worth listening to. And doesn't this accent make you just want to trust me? Intelligence Check celebrates the camaraderie of lifelong friends, joking around a table while remaining true to their characters and story. We bring you short, bi-weekly adventures full of action, banter, too many tentacles, and a naked dwarf. Oh, dear God, someone please put some clothes on that dwarf. So roll an intelligence check, because the show you're listening to now is awesome, but you'll need something to hold you over while you wait for new episodes. Oh, come on, is that really the tagline we're using?